I've found a hack that many of you may not know. So, you know those styles that you really like, but they don't have the right number or they don't have the right decals on? You can change them. So here it is, here's a design. So here's a design that I really like, and it doesn't have the right sort of number that I'd like, or maybe I want to tweak some of the design. Now it says that it's locked and cannot be edited. And you can see that in the middle of the screen there. So I'm just going to go ahead and add it to my collection, close. Then we're going to head to the customization. Now once we're here, we're going to flick on over to load style, and we're going to load on our new design that we really want to just change up a little bit, you know. So we apply the style and say, okay, going to have to buy some stuff. And then if we go into the livery editor and say create design or create from existing style, it already tells us that you can't do this because it is locked by somebody else, that somebody else created this design. So Mad Sniper 82, hats off to you. Beautiful design here. And if I go to even just change a decal, it'll completely wipe it. So that's a bit of a bummer. How do we get around that? Now, Mad Sniper might get mad at this, but if I go into load style, go back, I've got my style loaded and apply it. If I say save it, you see how it comes up with a new name? Well, I'm going to save it as mine, okay? So this is now my style. So it's creating a version, but it's just storing it locally instead of pulling it off the server, basically, is what I understand. So while that's saving, I'll be able to then go and put it back on the car, but it'll now be my design, not Mad Sniper's. It'll still keep his name, though. So this isn't a free-for-all, right? Once this is all loaded, we can't just give it to anybody else. It's mine. It's on my own PlayStation. So now if I go to load and I say my items this time, so it's still in the collection under Mad Sniper. If I go to my items, you can see there that it hasn't got cannot be edited. So I'm going to load it and apply it. So now my style, which is exactly the same, is applied. Jump into library editor, create the design. It says the same thing. It cannot be shared because it contains livery designs from other users. So we're still going to say, well, that's okay. I want to still create a new design. Jump in here this time and you'll still see the same thing. This is a new design, but it's made by Mad Sniper 82 still. This prevents me from sharing it with anybody. However, I can now edit it. Now it's not wiping everything and going to that blue. Now I can see actually how he's managed to pull this masterpiece together. So even if I wanted to, I could try and search for Japanese landscape in content search and see if I could get that. But all I want to do is just put on my number and name. So let's just do that and I'll show you that it actually works. Jump into my name, ERA Shadow. Going to put that just on the door there. And I'm going to add my number as well. Put on in black. Just put it in the back here. That'll do nicely. That's all I kind of want to do, but more to the point, I want to show you that it works. So we say save. We're going to save this as mine again. Now this becomes a design under my lobby again, or my game. Now that it's there, it's free to use in-game. Apply it, yes I do. Nothing happens. I've been able to now successfully edit a cannot be edited livery. I've been able to keep it, and it means that now I've got my personalization to that. I could change colors, change wheels, change anything that I want about the design now, but I cannot share it. So this still is Mad Sniper 82's design. And it means that while I can personalize it, I'm not really stealing it. I'm just personalizing it. So because I can't share it with anybody else, nobody can get that upset. It's kind of a trick in the game, but almost a feature where if you're saving something for your own, saving your own style, making your own design, it kind of makes sense that you should be able to do this. So if you want to personalize it, follow these steps and enjoy.